Welcome gamers back to another weekly best last Leviathan creations. My name's SebTheGamer, and in today's episode we do only have a few creations, actually 3 creations, because I wanted to do less of the best creations and more of me goofing around with them, since I often do get distracted with the ships. However, if you gamers are enjoying this video, be sure to hit that like button, because it helps me quite a lot when you gamers hit that like button, obviously. So the first ship we have is known as the Immoka 60. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but this ship here is a racing ship. It's built for actually the Vendée Globe race, which started I don't quite remember when it started, a few days ago. And practically what it is, it's just a very fast ship. It's actually a racing ship, a real-life racing ship. And in-game it reaches to about 20 knots, 30 knots on flat water. Now, this here has nothing special. It does have a lot of the new flags and whatnot that were added in the Halloween update. As you can see, there's the Halloween, and there's also has the struts. Now, this creation is really more for looks, not really for any practical use, but we will be goofing around with it a little bit later. As you can see here, gamers, it does go at a steady 20 or so knots. Of course, it goes up and down, since after all, this is not a smooth water surface like I did recommend, especially when you should learn how to control it, which by the looks of it does not seem too complicated, but I guess when we race it's a little bit more complicated. So we're just going to bring it back into the dock, and we're just going to throw on some weapons. Now, I have no idea if this is made for weapons, probably not, but do you know what? That's the whole fun of this. It's just to throw on some weapons just to see what actually happens. Now, like I said, gamers, this here is not made for weapons. Absolutely not. I mean, as you can see, there's probably no flat surfaces. flat surfaces to really place anything. So we're probably going to go more for cannons. I did kind of want to, okay, here, this might work actually. I did want to add like hammers and whatnot in the front, but it looks like it might not work, right? We're just going to move this back. I guess it's as far, okay, so it is already as far as it can go. It cannot go any further than this. By the way, gamers, if you were wondering, we are running in the beta, the public beta, which does have some bugs. So do remember that if there are any bugs that do appear, let me know in the comment section below if I miss them, so then I can of course report them to the devs, since the devs have actually been very kind and have been fixing a lot of bugs recently, which is quite nice, honestly. So now let's see, what else shall we add? We're just going to add the triple cannon. I actually quite enjoy these. I find them quite useful, especially since if you want to get like a lot of shots off relatively quickly. I find that these here are great. Now, if you gamers have not noticed, I kind of know my controls now a little bit better. Not perfect, but I do know them a little bit better. So I have been goofing around off camera, just seeing what each control does, just then the next time we play, I at least know what I'm talking about and what I'm doing, which is not often, but when I do, I'm proud. Very. Let's see, let's protect our arsenal. Oh right, we can't really add anything on the back since it's all filled up. However, what we can add is we can add some water cannons. Now, okay, that was facing the right way. I have no idea how effective these are going to be, especially against really anything. But we are going to spice it up a little bit, and we're going to add a flamethrower right in between. So it's kind of like a 2-on-1 kind of ordeal. The flamethrowers do look a little bit different. I don't know if that's just me, but they do look a tad bit different. New style, I guess. Or maybe that's the beta. That's the beta, because I remember playing this in non-beta format. Okay, alright, I think we do have quite a bit of weaponry. Actually, I want to fill this up. I guess we can add like some long-range weapons here. We'll just space them out a little bit more with 2 in between. And we might, of course, we will face this against some enemies. just to see how this will survive, really. So straight away, it's probably going to be considerably slower than it was before, due to the fact that we do have so much extra weight. But if we do press J, like, okay, 9, sorry, it will turn up all the things, so I guess we can hit that quite well. Now, I'm kind of curious what would happen here if we're just going to zoom in here. Not quite I believe this here is the... okay, we are kind of in water, so it's probably not a very smart idea. There we go, there we go. Okay, so I guess with... Oh, I just blew something up. Okay, I don't know, I thought I did blew something up. I guess when it comes to flamethrowers and water... Oh yeah, we did blow something up. Oopsie daisies, that was my bad. I guess when it comes to water, the back sinks quite a lot. As you can, I don't know, I guess the water cans might still work. But yes, so the water cans still work. So that's good. That's kind of quite convenient. But let's bring this back into the dock. We're going to, just so then everything's fixed, we're going to spawn an enemy, let's just go with the simple clog thing. We're just going to face it against. I have no idea how this is going to work, how effective it's going to work, but hopefully it goes well. Okay. It still is a relatively fast craft compared to a lot of the other crafts that we have seen in the past, which say that they're super fast, but in reality, they aren't that quick. Okay, wait, we were right here. I completely forgot that we were actually relatively close to where we had to be. So we're just going to zoom in here. And we're just going to, the thing is with this camera and whatnot, is that it's kind of hard to really see where everything's about to be. I believe I'm blowing everything up. So I think a good idea is just to stand still. And let's him come to us. I feel like the cannons go a lot further. Oh, we did hit him square on, which is fantastic. And now that I think about it, this might actually be a good ship for the competition. Oh, for the whatchamacallit. Oh wait, we hit him again. Look at that. I have no idea what that achievement is, but we're getting an achievement. This might be good for the battle, because if you do not know, gamers, for the Halloween, they added a battle in Skull Lagoon, which you had to fight against a very powerful enemy ship. And you have to win it. I have seen some videos of people winning it with these small little tiny crafts. And it just goes under and then destroys it. Very impressive indeed. And I was honestly quite intrigued. So I might feature that one day, but we shall see. Right, so this guy here is about to die. And I think that, I don't even know how much damage we're in right now. Hopefully not that much. Right, okay, there we go. Boom. We have killed him. Let's look at the damage that he gave us. So we do have some new broken effects. The front of our ship is gone, I believe, and so's our main sail, you could say, but everything else seems more or less in perfect condition. So this ship, even though we did fight against a lower tier ship, this ship is relatively good, even though we're more or less armed to the teeth. Now, so this here was the Imoca 60. The link is in the description if you gamers would like to check it out. The person who made it was known as Pump Rogue, so if you gamers want to go check him out, he has made some pretty interesting creations in the past, so it's quite an interesting creation. So now let's move on to the next creation, shall we? Have you ever wanted to be a battleship in a game with turning turrets, with weapons, and a whopping 4 knots? Well, now you can with the Battle Axe class battleship. Now, this here is a very slow creation, as you gamers can probably see, but this is a very unique battleship. First of all, it looks amazing. This is probably the most realistic battleship we've seen. Actually, I think this might be the only battleship we've actually seen. Now, there isn't much power. I mean, movement-wise. However, it does have cool little thing. I messed up my words there. If we were to use the command period, we are able to change the direction of the turrets. Now, they do move in 90-degree increments, so you only need to click it once and then they'll turn. I have no idea if they go a full 180. No, it will break them. So we're just gonna see if we can save it. Okay, I think we may have saved it. Yes, we did. So this here is the Battleship. Now, it does have a lot more firepower than the previous ship we looked at before we added all the modifications. And I would like to put it against some tests. As you can see here, the only little problem is that it is quite low to the water, which in theory to a battleship is very good. However, when it comes to this game and interesting water physics, the water causes a little bit of an issue. Since it goes up and down, in and out of water, it's going to be a little bit tricky to get the enemy, at least with the bottom cannons, I hope. So we're going to spawn in a different enemy this time. I was a bit confused about what I should call it. As you can see, gamers, the turning radius is surprisingly slow. Wow. Okay, I haven't even turned it until just now, and already it is quite slow. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. No. Oof. I don't like doing that because I'm afraid it's going to break it or something. Alright. Oh, okay, so it does glitch out, as you can gamers see. But I don't think it's anything to really worry about. Okay, so at one time, there can be quite a bit of weapons on this thing, to say the least. So we're going to come up onto this guy here, unsuspectingly. He does not know that we're about to completely wreck his little face. All right, we're just going to look out this way. Okay, this is a little bit of interesting. Okay, there we go. Okay, wait, we need to zoom out quickly, just so we can judge the distance to launch, you could say. No, we're going to zoom up on this one here, because this one here to turn is a little bit more tricky, and once he's in the line of sight, we can engage. There, he's over there. He's way over there. Can we hit him from here? I don't know, but it feels like the cannonballs have definitely been improved with the range. It feels like these things can actually be good in long-range battles. I have no idea if we are actually coming up close to this guy. I would like to get a few shots off of him. I feel like they... Wow, okay, this ×3 cannon guy has definitely improved since the last time I've used him, which is nice. We're just going to turn these guys back. We're just going to use the frontal cannons now. Okay, so these cannons here are a little bit buggy. I need to report that. That's maneuvering the front cannons. Either it's this ship or it's other ships. I don't quite know, honestly. Why isn't this guy shooting us? I mean, like, he does have weapons, right? I'm not, like, crazy or anything. Oh, that was a stupid idea, wasn't it? I just blew myself up, more or less. Okay, we're just gonna zoom in with this guy again. With the, more or less, buster cannons. Let's see if we can wish this guy. Oh, we did hit him. We hit him. Yes, we are hitting him. Okay, so these here definitely have better... Oh, he's got motors. So no wonder he wasn't really attacking. He can't really reach us. Okay, now's the chance to really fire. Okay, well, we're definitely doing a lot of damage to him. And I think he's also doing a considerably amount of damage to us. So we have to be a little bit careful in that aspect. If we take out his main guy, which is more or less undefended, I think we might have a much better time. Yes, I am fighting against... oh, there we go. Boom. Complete. Destroyed. And we are on fire. Okay, so this guy did quite a bit of damage to us. But yes, gamers, we are fighting against some pretty simplistic bots. I do understand that. You do also have to understand that I myself am not the best at the game. Not the best in any standards. So, for that reason, gamers, I have, using more or less easier bots. However, right now, it's going to be a different thing. Actually, I'm just going to set up my cannons in the correct maneuver. I would like 3 cannons on that side at once. This way, we can seriously do some damage to him. We're going to spawn an enemy. I always mess that up. I always say an enemy, but instead of an enemy. An enemy. There we go. An enemy. Isn't that the thing that, like, what, Nemo lives in or something? Oh, he's over there. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. Since this thing has a very slow turning radius, They definitely changed the spawn location, because it used to be the spawn location over there, but now it appears to be over there. So, alright, we're just going to come to a full halt, zoom in that cannon, and fire. Okay, so the tri-cannons shoot much further, while the short little stubby cannons don't. So the ones that shoot 3, like the machine gun cannons, they definitely shoot a much further distance than the small ones, which is good to know. Good to know. It means that there could definitely be more, you know, variety when it comes to battles, because now we actually have a little bit more of a challenge, since we can't just shoot everything at the same distance, which it looks like we're doing. Okay then, look at that. We have already dealt quite a bit of damage to him, I hope. He's definitely falling apart. This is not the enemy we spawned in, but that's fine. Oh, I accidentally moved my mouse up. Okay, here we go. He's firing back at us, but it's too late for him. He's gonna go down soon. Yeah, look at that, look at that, look at how much damage we've dealt to him. But then again, we are in a pretty weak ship. The ship has very little defenses if we do get hit. So we have to keep that in mind. So we're just going to zoom ahead, you can say. It does appear that we are tilting to the side. Oh, he's coming head on. He's trying to, you know, get a drill bit into us or something. Okay, we're just going to, oh, he's shooting forward, so we shall follow. Ooh, that hit us square on, I heard that. Ooh, I don't know if we can actually make it through this one, gamers. We're gonna see actually who's gonna win this battle. If it's us, okay, we've taken out his maneuverability, which is good. No maneuverability means no way. Actually, he can still move because he probably has propellers. Because only with sails must be quite slow. That's not very fun. Okay, gamers, it looks like we might actually have this in the bag. It's been a little bit of a fight, actually. It's been about maybe 5 minutes or so, I think. I don't know. But he's now down to the last of his ability. And I have no idea how much ship we've got left. But I do know that this guy here is about to go down. He's got no more weapons against us. He does have his he actually does have 1 or 2 cannons left. But he does have his frontal thing. He's lost steering. That's good. But he does have his like little spiky things in the front. So that's a little bit of a problem. So he's now, okay, boom, we won. And how much damage has he done? Okay, so he did take out some of our cannons. We are quite lopsided by the looks of it. Because he did actually take out some of our body, maybe? I think he might have taken out some of my body. He did chip away at this, but this, for an accurate battleship, or battle axe class battleship, this is a very fun little thing to go. It goes quite slow, so you might want to add some more engines, but it is a very fun creation, as you can gamers can probably see. So this was the battleship made by Orange, with 3 O's for some reason. Link in the description, gamers, if you would like to go check it out. It's a fun little thing to goof around with, and I quite like it. Now, we're going to go on to the final creation of this week. I know it's only been 3, but I want to keep it more of better content, not with a lot of content. So practically fewer vehicles, but more content about those fewer vehicles, instead of having a lot of vehicles and just quickly skimming over them. I don't think that's a good idea. So we're going to go on to the following creation. The final creation in today's episode, gamers, is known as the Sea Ant. Now, this here has a little bit of an interesting backstory. First of all, it's very slow. As you can see, it's only using sails, which is, as you can see, 2 knots per hour. So we're just going to let this play while I tell you a little bit about the backstory. Now, this was uploaded by the Superpunk Games developer, the Superpunk Games, which is the developer for The Last Leviathan. However, they did not make it. This build was actually made by one of their passing consumers, and I quote, passing consumers, at the Unite 2016 at our Made with Unity showcase stand. So one of the users had created this. Now, I have no idea who made it, but it was made by the account by Superpunk Games, and at the same time, it is the one of the only ones I've actually seen that they've uploaded to the Steam community list, and it's a very nice looking ship. It's known as the Sea Ant, as I said earlier. However, it's not very anti, and it's very slow. So we're just going to modify it a bit, tweak it a tad bit, add something we all love, and that's speed. Speed is a very important thing in this game, since we won't get very far if we don't have any speed. Now, we're just going to place these here. I know that these are not the same color blocks, but hopefully this will give us sufficient speed to out maneuver any possible threats. Now, I make this sound like I'm such a professional with what I'm saying, but trust me, I am not. So we're just going to go to movement, and we're going to get the biggest possible blades. This way we can go relatively quickly. Now, I've no idea if they fixed this, where you can literally put one propeller after the other, blocking any sea and whatnot, but we shall see. So right now it has 2, 4, 6 engines, and already, wow, we're going 16 knots, which is considerably faster than the original 2 knots. That is 8 times faster, gamers, if you were wondering. I'm good with math, yes, simple multiplication there. But this is known as the Sea Ant. Now, this is the slowest, 2, the weakest, and 3, the most interesting creation of them all. Now, first of all, as you can see, the build platform, or the main hub, is at the top. I don't even know how to do that. That tells you how. Actually, I do actually know how to do that. It just takes a lot of finicking around. But it's a very interesting creation. It's practically like one of those little boats that you would take with your family, a little sailing boat, and then you'd probably go on a lake or something, or along the coast of the sea, just to go visit some alcove, to go swimming or whatnot. It is a catamaran. Yeah, catamaran, because trimaran, it has 3 hulls. Catamaran has 2. It's a catamaran in the shape of a normal sailing boat, and I completely forgot that there were enemies here. So we're just going to zoom our way out of there, because we don't want to mess with them. I just realized that there's some damage stuff there. Didn't know about that. So this here, oh, I didn't know that was there also. I'm getting distracted right now. So this here is a very interesting creation, and I actually quite enjoy it. I mean, it's a fun little thing, very little weapons. As you can see, it only has 2 weapons. Sorry about that random cut, gamers. Someone came into my room and started being annoying, saying, why am I not at the gym, blah, 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 blah. The gym closes at 10, and it's right now 6. That's why. So, yeah, anyway, I completely lost my train of thought now. But this here has no weapons. It only has the flame cannonball, I believe. So we're going to put it up against some simple enemies. In other words, we just lost a propeller for some bizarre reason, but we don't need a propeller. We're going to go up against not the AI, but against the bomb. Okay. Are we okay? Okay, I'm just going to reset because I would like to have a full ship. We're going to go against the builder. Well, not the builders, but these things here. I have no idea what they're called. This one here doesn't shoot. It's over there, already, the ones that shoot. But these here are like the little buildings that always pester you when you get too close. I thought it would be a great idea, as you can just see just there, to take them out. I'm just taking this one out here so we can have a 1-on-1 battle and not 2-on-2 battle, 2-on-1 battle, because honestly, that is very unfair. Now, I'm actually surprised that I'm actually hitting these shots. I think I'm hitting these shots a little bit higher. There we go. Because this here... Okay, now a little bit over, but whatever. Because I would like to have a 1-on-1 battle. So, just me and one of their guys. Which is the guy who was right there. I didn't even notice him. Oh, there's this guy there as well. Oh, God. Oh, God. Run away. Run away. That was completely unexpected, really. That was utterly unexpected. Okay, okay, we lost another motor. I think we're just going too fast. It just can't quite handle us. And the propeller just decided to fall. Okay, so we're just going to take out the smaller guy. It's this guy over here. Oh, a little bit higher. this, then we can have, like I said, a one-on-one battle. Because honestly, that's not very fair, if you ask me. How high do I have to go? That's probably gonna go over now. It's completely off. Okay, we have to get closer. Right, our super fast boats will allow us to do this in a ordinary fashion. Okay, I think a little bit closer. Okay, this is a relatively good distance. They can't shoot us, but we can hopefully shoot them. It's probably going to take a little bit of a while, honestly, gamers, so I don't know if I'm going to do a cut or what. Oh, that was very close. I definitely hit something, just not the right thing. So I'm going to take a cut, gamers, and depending on how long this takes, will depend what you gamers will see. If not, we'll just have a battle with this guy. Because we're very close, but it's not close enough. We have to actually destroy the thing. Okay, I hit it twice, like more or less in a row. So what we're going to do, gamers, we're just going to quickly turn, like so, and then we're going to fight against this guy over here, where my mouse is, because for some reason this here is not centered. Okay, there we go. Yep. Okay, when will they realize that I'm relatively close to them? Okay, I'm getting fought by somewhere else. Okay, so this guy here is stuck in the tree. Well, he's not really stuck in a tree. He's just, you know, in relative vicinity of a tree. But we don't want to fight him. Actually, he's probably going to be the least of our worries. Once we get a little bit closer, inching our way forward. Okay. We are literally like right in front of him. If I really wanted to right now, I could take down the entire house. I'm just going to do a quick turn here. I'm just going to slowly inch our way towards them. I've never been so cautious in my life. Oh, wait, whoa. Okay, he's not going to hit us anymore. That's actually very close. Yeah, I don't think he can hit us anymore. Yep, okay, we're safe. He's very close, but he can't hit us, which is nice. So, as a result of that, we're just going to go after this guy. Why? It's an unfair battle, but you know what? Whatever. I kind of wish we could also, you know, build some houses. I know we can build, you know, houses on ships and whatnot, but we can't actually build houses on land, which I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, like, we could make like a harbor and what, but then again, this is only in beta phase, gamers, beta. So there's a lot of things meant to be fixed, changed and whatnot. And I have no idea if, I've hit this guy a couple of times, I have no idea if the actual cannon's down. I have no idea where the cannon is. I think it's the thing on the top, like the thing on fire that just burnt down, but I'm not actually certain. Oh wow, this is like, wow, this ship's actually pretty good. I mean, yeah, sure, it doesn't do an amazing amount of damage, but it's good nonetheless. Or that, or I'm very good at aiming. Probably not that one. But I quite enjoy this. I quite enjoy this quite a lot. Oh, nearly there. I think one more shot, and then he's down. Okay, he's definitely down. There's no way he can keep shooting me. Yeah, now it's just this guy here I just want to take care of. And he's down. He should be down. He's on fire. And he's down. Okay, fantastic. So, it was a little bit of an unfair battle. Yes, it was actually a very unfair battle. However, it's kind of to be expected. I'm the player. I can decide what I want to shoot, how I want to shoot it, and depending on how much I want to miss it. Like that one there. So, that's this video, gamers. This was the 3 best creations that I found this week of The Last Leviathan. If you gamers enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you gamers want me to feature some of your creations, let me know in the comment section below, and of course, post them on the Steam Workshop. I'm SebTheGamer, and I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget, gamers, to keep on gaming. Okay, I completely butchered that outro, but I hope it's good enough.